and stay put, freak.
Harvey, don't push your luck like that.
What's he gonna do to me, kid? Waddle me to death? Oh no, I got it. He'll beat me with the umbrella.
I've heard the Penguin beat the living daylights out of a guy just with his bare hands.
Question for you, Montoya. Is the guy blind, deaf, or dumb?
I like you a lot, Montoya, but you gotta learn. There's an at least 5'6" requirement to be a boss in Gotham.
I don't know, Bullock. I'm only 5'4", and I still run your sorry souls.
Got me there, Commissioner.
Oh no, she's going crazy.
Lieutenant Gordon's at the window, Commissioner.
What's the sitch, Jim? 10-4. You reading me, Lieutenant?
Oh, sorry, Sarah. Commissioner.
Well, I'll be Oswald Cobblepot.
We got a tip from Batman. He put us on Penguin's trail.
And he let himself get caught?
Just as confused by that as you are.
Well, he's a legitimate businessman. I suppose he couldn't confirm the rumors about his infamous umbrella gun just yet.
As far as we can tell, this is probably just all stall for something else, but we've got no clue. I don't want to send men in there. They underestimate him.
I won't. I know what he's capable of.
If you say the wrong thing, Sarah, he might kill you.
Jim, if he says the wrong thing, you should be more afraid of what I'll do to him. What's your angle here?
I'm not sure what you mean.
You came in willingly.
Should I have fought?
Your type usually comes kicking and screaming.
My type.
I'm assuming you think you don't have one.
I'm a legitimate
businessman.
You're quick, Captain.
Commissioner.
Oh, yes. After Loeb, of course. There was that massive change in power. Ah, the old days.
Right. Before you were waddling around with the umbrella gun.
I do not waddle, Sarah.
Piece of advice, Penguin. No one in this building calls me Sarah.
Of course. My sincerest of apologies, then, Commissioner. You must be a little bit nostalgic, though. For the old days, I mean.
I don't want to talk about the old days, Penguin. I want to talk about what happened tonight that got Batman interested in you.
Oh, yes, Batman. He's quite the curious fellow, don't you agree? You know how I met the bloke?
Never thought about it.
It was back in those days when the mention of Gotham was synonymous with the name Falcone.
Cobblepot.
Ozzy.
You? Why are you here?
Oswald. Why is there a detective here?
It's nothing, my darling. Maybe you should go to the bedroom. I'll speak with him.
She should stay.
What do you want?
You're in with Carmine Falcone.
That's preposterous.
I've heard through the grapevine that his weapons trades run through you.
What is he talking about, Ozzy?
Oswald Cobblepot, ma'am.
Don't!
He runs under the alias
Oh, I'll kill you!
of the Penguin. Your partner is a liar, con man, and murderer. He's dealt with a number of political assassinations, and the only reason he's yet to be caught is because of the money he's clinged onto for dear life. The wells are starting to run dry, so he's picked up alternate methods.
Ozzy, is that true?
You ruined everything!
Crime doesn't pay, Penguin.
My name is Oswald Cobblepot, damn you!
Oswald?
Cassandra.
Be smart, Penguin. Let her go.
I never saw her again. And soon after, Falcone died. But I rose from that, too.
Should I feel sorry for you?
Batman is a typical kind of animal, you know. There are those who believe they deserve the world, to mold it to the way they see fit. I'm really no vulture, Commissioner. I'm like the amoeba when a whale dies. It sinks to the bottom, the king of the ocean, and unsuspectingly, I rise to the top until I'm unavoidable.
For a man who's so against those who think they're better, you sure do have a superiority complex.
Well, I simply know a bully when I see one. My father was the same sort of man. He'd beat us silly until eventually my brothers had enough. We killed him in his sleep.
Christ, I'm not here for a therapy session for whatever demented things are running through your mind, Penguin.
Then let's talk about you, Commissioner. You lived on the mean streets of Chicago, yes? I'm sure you know the type of animal I speak of.
Why should I entertain that? You've just admitted to enough crimes to put you away for at least 10 to 20.
Because all you have is me and you. Here. Even if Batman, or one of your cockeyed cronies, was able to substantiate anything I've said, I wouldn't even touch the dust of a prison cell before my lawyers had filed a lawsuit so massive it would cost you the GDP of a small country. So, what other choice do you have, Sarah? Oh, sorry. My apologies. Commissioner.
I grew up in Englewood. You wouldn't last a day. You want to talk about bullies? My mom would make me kneel in glass if I broke it. I know the type of animal it takes to look at innocent people and think you have a right to make their lives worse off. Be a businessman, be a crook. Might as well be all the same to me. I think you've spent so long kissing up to whoever's ass just so happened to be in front of you that you got sick of the taste of shit. But the truth is, you don't have it in you. You're not a leader, Penguin. And that bloody pisses you off.
Penguin.
I thought the last time we spoke I told you, and I quote, I don't ever want to see your sorry ass in my precinct.
Did you find it?
Your own brother.
Find what?
He was a bully, an insufferable cheat. He made fun of my penguins. We deserved it.
That was all that was left of him.
No shame. Sharks usually don't leave that much. But that's what happens when you trust an animal to do a bird's job.
One day, you'll rot.
Maybe in hell, but not in a cell. Commissioner, if you would be so kind. You know, too, Commissioner. You should all be lucky I don't aspire to be bigger than I am now. I don't want to be like Joker, Ivy. I don't want this. I already have it. I rule it with an umbrella. Imagine what I could do if it was an iron fist instead.